Sheriff Michael Gayer is militarizing his department because America has become a war zone. There's violence in the streets. Welcome to downtown Winamac, Indiana, Sheriff Gayer's war zone. Your chances of getting killed by a cow are low, but never zero. When you're getting arrested, so the cop reads you your rights and then realizes you're black, you sly dog, you had me monologuing. When you lose a fight in a thread on Facebook and find the winner's address. Blue-haired Spidey, each day I grow some more, Wall Maria around Ba Sing Se, it's like an evolutionary line of Pokemon. My grandma, me, teaching her how to text. Me after seeing a hentai meme, waiting in the comments for someone else to ask for the sauce so I don't have to reveal my life of debauchery. Me. Nutted on a fly who was flying in midair, the FBI guy watching me through my phone camera, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Car dudes in their 70 horsepower shit boxes seeing a $200K supercar that's automatic, shame, shame, shame. Male, dick owner. Titania McGrath, misogynists always claim that men are better than women at sports, but if that's the case, how come cyclist Rachel McKinnon only started winning gold medals after she transitioned? My little sister is addicted to that online game Club Penguin, so today, I made an account and I've been following her around in the Penguin world all day and beating her in every game she tries to play and just standing in her igloo looking at the wall. She doesn't know it's me and she just let out a defeated scream from the other room. I love the internet, I am laughing so hard, meanie. When your crush is wearing leggings. My girl's father, me acting cool right after fucking the shit out of her. Your daughter starts dating, panic. Your son starts dating, they are dating each other, panic. You live in Alabama, if you have trouble sleeping, you know these guys. The woman allegedly broke into the home, pet the family dog, did the dishes, then left. Is she available tomorrow? The Halloween knockoff costume names are so good. Every white person in an ISIS video. Look dad, a bee, quick, get me a rolled up newspaper, thanks for all you do for this planet little bee. Life cycle of cat, potted, long teen, big long, big potted. Weapons were declared illegal in 1994. People before 1994. Good morning, officer. When you ask George Washington why it took 8 years to win the revolution, I do not control the speed at which lobster die. What can make a man run away like this? It's not run, it's ran, because it's past tense. Got flashed at Walmart today. When this bowl fills up, I'll start trusting people. Wait, what the fuck? The teachers who wrote the question paper, that's not possible. The Asian kid completing the 3-hour exam in 12 minutes. Darling, you have no idea what's possible. Sorry, I am late, busy morning. The quiet kid, dude, leave the class and don't come back. Me, you are a good man, thank you. When it's technically not assigned seating and somebody sits in your usual seat, me and everyone within 10 feet, wait, that's illegal. Me, 5 feet 7 inches sick as heck, 6 feet, wife taking care of me. Company, puts logo in movie, cinema sins, are you insane? Do you know what you just got yourself into? Satan, so what brings you to hell? Me, I used to lower my grandma's phone brightness and tell the screen is damaged and ask for $30 to repair it, Satan. So I walked into the dentist this morning, my dentist asked me how my weekend was, I said, good, I watched Captain America last night, I really liked it. And my dentist says, oh, my son is in that movie. At first I thought he was joking, but then I realized, Dr. Robert Evans, I looked it up, my dentist is Captain America's dad. You can judge a book by its cover, the back cover, there's a summary on it. Lightsaber night has been cancelled, thanks a lot too. If you're not happy single, you won't be happy dating someone. Happiness comes from overthrowing the government and holding the politicians that stole our freedoms accountable. After you watch a cringy TikTok video that your crush showed you, and she says, Wasn't that funny, buddy? Give me something for the pain and let me die. Cut my nephew's hair and he told me he wanted it like my next door neighbor's, who's bald on top and got a little bit of hair on sides, so being the great uncle I am, I give the kid what he wanted, haha. Both parents have glasses, optometrist, your son needs glasses, my parents, video games. When you hear someone sneeze in a Chinese airport, warp to the graveyard. Okay, no. Create a username, already taken, this username is already taken. Girls when their friend gets a date, boys when their friend gets a date, you betrayed your comrades in the Losers Alliance. We take it for granted today, but a single Dorito has more extreme nacho flavor than a peasant in the 1400s would get in his whole lifetime. Study, women need more sleep than men because they use their brains more, all that overthinking and jumping to conclusions. Doofenshmirtz is German, he failed art school, his goal is to rule the world. Where have I seen this before? Being kissed in your sleep is like the purest form of love, unless you are home alone.
Me looking at the motherfucker that honked at my mom. The teacher putting a D in my paper. Me. I'm sorry. Putting D in his daughter. Me no, I'm sorry. People running simulations to see how devastating coronavirus could be. Plague LNC. It's like, I was made for this. I prefer the real Invisible Man. I said the real Invisible Man. Perfection. I've been called ugly, nerd, loser, nigger, F-god, etc. But the only thing that stuck with me is one time in like elementary, or MF said I ran like a Vedette and Eddie character and since then I refuse to hit anything faster than a jog walk. Me. Tries to sign in on another device. Google. Dormammu. I'm once again asking to bargain. When blacks say white people don't season their food, and then you hit them with 11 herbs and spices. Oh boy, the weekend. Saturday. Sunday. That was refreshing. I can't stop looking at the dog. Murderer, any last words? Me, thanks. Murderer. When you hit the last lap in Mario Kart and the music speeds up. Little brother. Me leaving for college. I would like to award you the highest honor I can bestow. Player 1. I want to be as rich as Diddy is and get confused when I see a $1 bill. I tried to invoke the powers of Jesus on my history test, but the Lord has failed. Me. Jesus is always the best answer. Aren't you Jewish? Landlords when it's time for them to give you your deposit back. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? When your body is a temple, but you want to make it a megachurch. That's all 40 sheep. What? We should only have 37. I know, I rounded them up. The thicker your thighs are, the more kittens can lay on your lap. This is the body positivity post I've been waiting for. Slaps thighs. These bad boys can hold up to 20 kittens. My mother was a mare and my father a lonely rancher. Coronavirus hits Germany. Germany invades Poland. Sorry, force of habit. My friend is a teacher and asked a student to wash the board after class. She came back to this instead. Find the area. Humans when they see a morbidly obese human. Humans when they see a morbidly obese cat dog. Dad challenges kids to draw him sleeping so he can have a nap. The trickster. You saw me at the party, but you didn't even say hi. Me at the party. When you are on the last day of high school and the teacher tells you to do something. I belong to nobody. Mark's new turtle. Some turtles can live more than 150 years. When I see a picture of my friend in the wall of people who stole from Walmart. Harrison Ford's secret to a happy marriage. Don't talk. Nod your head. Giant amethyst geode from Uruguay. No, that's a magic rock that has outer space in it. Colleges, we really need you to pay $24,000 tuition. That's the lowest we can go. Me. What if I can throw this ball far as fic? Colleges. Lemo, that's lit. Here's 100% off stunks. I was in art class today. A girl was crying and her friend was comforting her, but she kind of just stopped and was like, "I'm sorry about what happened, but where did you get your eyeliner? It seems to be really good, like it didn't smudge or anything." Then the girl that was crying sniffled and said, "It's Sharpie." China prepares 100,000 ducks to battle Pakistan's locust swarms. A single duck can eat more than 200 locusts a day. Release the Kraken. When you wake up the next morning and realize why the hooker was half price. Girls. I like it when guys roll up their sleeves to show off their forearms. Me realizing I only have 2 arms. Fuck. How close I am to buying YouTube Premium just so I can stop seeing Mike Bloomberg ads. I don't give a fuck if I'm late to work. I wish they would fire me. Also me. Green Arrow's fruit snack. Hold up. Life is pain. Life is pain, oh chocolate. If I got a dime every time I didn't understand what's going on, I'd be like, why are you giving me these dimes? Parents, when you are winning an argument. Tastes like disrespect. Anti-vax trail. You have died of preventable disease. I am awake. I am also awake. We are awake. Yes, we are. Beard are cool. Mullets are bad. 20,000 bees chase car for 2 days after queen bee gets trapped in boot. Sorry to ask, but who counted the bees? A man named Chen Si spends every weekend of his life at the Nanjing Yangtze River Bridge, the world's #1 suicide site, and saves people from jumping. He has saved 144 people from killing themselves so far. Because that's what heroes does. Me giving mental health advice. My mental health advice. You know, just cause you are beautiful, that doesn't mean that you can treat people like they don't matter. My mom trying to throw away my Hot Wheels. 28-year-old me. When you're undecided about getting a cheeseburger or the entire building. A priest, a rabbit, and a minister walk into a bar. The rabbit says, "I might be a typo." When Mother Nature love you. When you're from Alabama and you see a hot girl. Those ladies, aren't they our cousin too? Distant. My dad sitting down to eat a nice home-cooked meal. When 6-year-old me tells him that I drank all the blue Kool-Aid under the sink. Heart surgeon after 23-hour, successful, long heart transplantation. His assistant is sleeping in the corner. And this is the patient 25 years later. This is the only tree that survived the tsunami in Japan, between 70,000 trees. Today it is protected and restored. When I was working at Dunkin' Donuts, there was this woman in the drive-thru who asked for a lightly toasted croissant and then started complaining that the croissant was warm and wanted her money back, so she gave me the croissant back and I gave her the money, and then she tells me now I want my new croissant. She wanted a new one for free, and as she was screaming at me, this guy in a biker gang covered in tattoos leans over the counter in the store and yells, "Ma'am, let me just tell you what we're all thinking. Fuck off, you stupid cunt." I couldn't stop laughing, and she drove away in anger. Reasons why I update software. Because I want the latest version. To get rid of the reminder. You. A furry. Hey man, furries are an integral part of this planet complex ecosystem. Why the judgment? You are right, how could I judge one of God's creature? Oh Lord, please forgive my despicable actions. All is forgiven, my child. You. A furry. Ukrainian airplane crashes in Iran killing 176. Yahoo. Very poor choice of words. 2 + 1. 3. They finally found the perfect guy for the job. Catwoman. Guy uses own body cutouts to choose the best shoes to buy. Who are you? Why are so wise in the ways of science? When you are supposed to work on homework, but you see a fresh batch of memes on Memedroid. Yeah, I've got time. My mom, not very smart but very social. My dad, very smart antisocial. Me, stupid and antisocial. Furjit Singh started running when he was 89 to cure his depression after his son was killed in front of him. Just before turning 102, he ran the Hong Kong Marathon in 1:32 and 28 seconds as the world's oldest marathon runner. Marvel in late 90s. Marvel today. I'm going to end up in jail or working at Olive Garden. Either way, endless salads are getting tossed. Upon opening up the treadmill, his crimes were revealed. When you drive into California but forget you have a pack of 1,000 straws in the back, the NCR has declared you a terrorist. When your teammate lets you sledge the down guy. Meaty whack. Both chuckle. Does this mean someone fucked a Bigfoot? The son of Bigfoot. This is a serious discussion. Who fucked the Bigfoot? Analysis. Coronavirus has temporarily reduced China's CO2 emissions by a quarter. Coronavirus. Well, maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. Long ago, the 4 great nations lived in harmony. The things I said I would take care of tomorrow, yesterday. Me today. My sister and her husband just had a baby, and this is my favorite picture of the whole situation. LOL.